the playthrough now. Finally. I've already made my character. We're gonna go ahead and get started, and you're gonna see what the story is so far. Alrighty, I am a prisoner. As you can see, this is Seth. And this is gonna be our playthrough. Right. So we're stuck behind bars. Lovely. To get out. What time is it? It's 11 in the morning. I guess I could go to sleep. So let's go to sleep. Actually, it's 2 at night now. I should probably try to make my escape. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta see what difficulty I'm on. I'm gonna do an expert only game through. Expert. Gotta switch that to expert. Alrighty. Let's see if there's any better clothes. I should probably get rid of these prison clothes. Those two. Alrighty. I'm just a normal person. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call?
Why are you in jail?
Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself.
So you got arrested for his murder.
Exactly. And now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is.
I could help you find her.
That's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well compensated.
You're only serving 8
Mother
months.
thought I should be taught a
for
lesson for airing
murder?
the family's dirty laundry in public. I mean, I've taken care of many people for her in the past. What in oblivion did she expect me to do? Ah, well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course.
Can't help
When
you
I
with that
find
one,
that bitch, I'm gonna wring her little neck.
Alrighty.
Let me out of here, damn it. I'm not a criminal.
Alrighty. I don't technically have a weapon yet, but I don't want to be stealing stuff that could get me into real jail time. Hello, sir.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I'm sure you will. Some potions in here. I'm going to have to find a way.
No lollygagging.
And
Oh, no, you don't. You have committed crimes
Uh-oh.
against Skyrim and her people.
I'm in jail.
What say you in your defense?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I guess you're smarter than... Look.
Well, right back into jail. You had time to fucking get out, but you just decided to stay in. I'm just gonna sleep in me trousers. I'm gonna sleep in me trousers. Ooh, it's a bit chilly out today.
Trouble?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap meat?
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about. Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste? I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I'm ready.
Good.
Let's get started.
Wait until I
guess.
start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. Gather round, all. You need to hear this. Gather round,
Come
all.
on, Brignold. What is it? Stop.
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what she said about the whistle. And it turned
The
out...
problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
Waste of time.
Smart man.
Bitch, dude. So what sucks about being a low level?
You'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Jeez, dick. Sorry, I failed.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right
can
then,
handle it, I guess.
let's put
if
that
I
to the
don't
test.
fail.
The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Hey, Ben, I'm in your shoes right now.
To oblivion with all of you! You rich piles of dung walking by us like we're not there, pretending we don't exist? How dare you! You think you know pain? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Alrighty, I hope I didn't offend you.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I... But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to you.
What?
Huh. So this is the right way, huh?
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Oh, that's where I'm at. I hope he doesn't try to fight me.
Is someone there?
Over here. This what you want? Huh? Good enough.
Scared him off.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
He's coming.
Is someone... I knew it!
Never.
Head. It's nothing!
Must have scared him up.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna bump this down a little bit. To that, because they're just one-shotting me pretty much. Just like that, I'm dead. I think I know a little bit of fire. I think I know a little fire magic. Whew. Oh, nice and toasty.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew. We're doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. I knew it!
Nothing! That were you! Merska! No!
not gonna do this. Excuse me, sir.
Someone there?
There's traps all around. You gotta be careful. That was a good carrot.
What was that? Ah! Found!
Got that open. Go ahead.
So, what do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you
I'm telling
ever
you,
see yourself
this
with an
one
old
is-
codger like me?
We've all heard that one before,
Absolutely.
Bryn. Quit
Oh,
kidding
really? Well then,
yourself. Time to
how can we make that happen?
When
You,
you're in your
Beck,
grave,
Mercer,
and I'm standing over
You're all
it.
part of a
Now
dying breed.
get out of my way.
Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Colour me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you
Can I
again.
offer you some friendly advice?
You can offer, but I may
I almost got killed, but you
No
know.
risk, no reward. That's the way it goes, so you better get used to it.
You could be out there
Now,
making a heck
if
of
you're
a lot
done
more
belly
money.
aching like a child,
We could use some of
how
them
about
real
handling a few deadbeats for
Oh,
me?
thanks for the compliment, Delvin. I may just
They
take
owe
you
our
up on that one day.
organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want
Honestly,
me to handle
the
it?
debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
consider it done.
If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Just got some fur armor.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kyne.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marama. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of Mara upon you. How may I help you, my son?
I want to know
Wonderful.
more about the temple.
Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
Could I
Yes,
have a wedding at
if
the
you were
temple?
ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
Yes, Father.
No,
Typically,
not
love in
really.
Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You will find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on.
Turn to her benevolence in safety.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
What sort of ingredients
To
do
restore
you need?
Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
Sure, I'll
That
go get
means
'em.
more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
Why are you so fascinated in alchemy?
It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die.
Tell me about your family.
My family. All that wealth, and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry. Well, yes, why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me?
Yes.
It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
I have a message
I've
from
already
Bruno.
told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single call. Look
make a
around you.
request.
I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Come on, give it your best shot.
Warn you.
I should have come here.
Do something.
Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
Come see me.
Beautiful snowy weather.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available? Until next time.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll? An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising.
Trouble? You wear the armor of a brigand. Best not cause any trouble on my watch.
My bad. I'm sorry, my wealth doesn't accompany to your standards.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Sorry about the mess.
Can't you bother me at my
This place
armor
clean
stand
is
in the
quite a
market?
chore.
Or are you that desperate for training?
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
You want some skooma?
Come
Sure,
back when you're
leave.
ready to spend
Not
more
like
gold.
you care anyway.
Goodness knows I could use it.
Savannah Fairfield.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Ha! We'll see about that.
Get him! Fools are actually fighting.
You're just gonna
Here, take your damn coin and get out of here.
do something.
That's what I thought. Busy.
No lollygagging.
No lollygagging. I'll wait till it's daytime.
Now, what did you want? I already paid you. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Alrighty.
Yeah? What's your problem?
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Let's sleep until like 2.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market?
Looking for work?
Desperate for
I need
training?
someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Why is Sibby in jail?
No idea. But whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Why don't you go tell Sibby yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Alrighty.
I'll meet you outside of town.
Speak.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available? Mm-hmm.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften.
You're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
There's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that...
I got your last request, but there's no way I'm going to be near... it's hard, bro. I know that. And worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain that this place is haunted, and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lives in there. Sorry, old friend.
Your rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
Poor dragons. Yeah, all you city folk talking about dragons. There's no dragons.
Bercy's afraid that someone's making a move to take the pawn prawn from us. I think he's being paranoid.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough.
Mara? You're looking for marriage, then?
Is that Lady Mara's amulet? I'm shocked to find a person like you isn't married already. What am I going to do?
What are you doing that for?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. What are you doing that for? What are you doing that for?
Why take a chance?
Need something?
Need something. Yes,
Blessings of Mara.
Heart on a stick.
How may I help you, my son? You
Like
wish to
I'm
be
wedding
married?
at the temple.
It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. Make return to her benevolence and safety. Congratulations on your wedding. I am so happy for both of you. Ah, here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. Our new home. I'll see you there.
Oh, this is your house, your mansion.
Congratulations on your...
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Look, stay alive. Why take chance?
Crazy lass. She's always locking the doors on me. Great.
Gems, lotions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Thanks.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grillin.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillin. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. This is an orphanage, not an inn. Be gone from here. This is an orphanage, not an inn. Be gone from here. Oh.
Someone has killed Grillin. Leave here. Leave us alone. Mercy.
Bitch. Shouldn't talk to me that way.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
Gems, lotions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
No, I'm just kind of living my life.
Right? Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Disrespect me and I'm gonna kill you. I can't even enter Meshva's house.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
kind of want to be a meleeer.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna become the boss. Before we go,
what's on your mind?
This outfit isn't doing
We've run into a rough
too.
patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. Talk later.
That's that good Corona. That's that good Corona.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources.
You're the waste of the guild's
Before
resources.
we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? If you're
I'm
not
not
sure,
sure.
maybe you don't belong here. I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this? If you're not sure, maybe you don't belong here. I'll ask again. Are we clear on all of this? I'll let that comment go because you're new. Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So...
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Thank you.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time. All types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Now, if you'll excuse me. Welcome to the usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. All right, then.
Alrighty.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Rare tributes to the finest armies for war.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead. Take my advice. Don't listen to them.
They sculpted down in the Flagon. Face Witcher is more like it from what I...
Well, if it isn't my little problem solver. She was a young woman, buxom, with long, flowing black hair. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. Never heard a voice so beautiful. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her. Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. See, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge. And I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be...
I sure hope so. This is my town.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Thank you. Do hurry, please. Mm-hmm.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Lazy good. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
If this isn't about took your sweet... Here you go, for your trouble. Now if you'll excuse me.
Give me 3 jewels. Bastard.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type. I was trained by some of the finest warriors in all Skyrim to wield a blade as if it was an extension of my own arm.
I can take whatever I want. This entire place. Cause I'm married to the Blackbriars. So...
Hello, my love. Yes, my love? What do you need? Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Goodbye, my love.
I presume... What in the name of oblivion do you want? I don't have time for idle chit-chat. What is it? Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear, and the guards in my pocket.
No lollygagging.
No lollygagging.
I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook?
Hey, you. Get over here. I want to talk to you. I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some trouble. You can pretend not to hear me all you want.
I had another... But this talk of dragons? The world has gone mad, I say.
How far do I gotta go? Huh. This is where Frost.
One rusty scepter.
Goodbye, for none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die.
And move on.
Close enough. Now ain't this a surprise?
Never should have come here. Close.
You've done it! Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you've definitely earned your pay. You're playing a dangerous game, my friend. Fine, you win. Take the horse and leave. Guess it's all clear now. Oh! No more! I yield!
What's up, Frost, my new horse?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here, we'll be ready.
Huh, you guys aren't dead. Surely the people in these towers are dead. Oh, I'm taking my horn.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Until next time.
Speak to one of the others if you wish to buy something. Well, you've come to the right place.
So many refuse. Take a look.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Kaji?
Kaji.
Travel safe.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Okay. God damn, the torches are crazy good. Look at them.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. I've been adventuring across Tamriel. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. Safe travels.
I've never seen Mjol this... said about anything. The city really gets to her.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pawned Prawn over by the market.
Super sneaky. Let's right here. You guys haven't even seen anything yet. I have some pretty good mods installed.
Someone there?
Yeah! I fought worse than you! Where are you? You'll make a fine rug, cat!
was that? I guess I was just hearing things.
Alrighty, I'm gonna call it for this episode. I'm getting tired. So, tune back in, but that's the start.